Straight from the TMZ newsroom, it's the Hollywood Beatdown brought to you by FUBAR.com with this man right here, the reigning UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron Woodley, and a very special guest. Maybe you've seen him this week. Van Lathan's here today.
Hey.
A busy week.
You that guy this week.
It's been kind of busy, been kind of
phone been kind of hot.
Yeah, a little bit.
This week has been a crazy week here in the TMZ newsroom. Right after the moment with Van and Kanye West earlier this week, Tyron called me up and he said, what the hell happened? What really went down in the newsroom? Yeah, you did say that. You did. I said, why don't you come in and do the Hollywood Beatdown this week? We'll bring Van in and you can ask him all the questions you want about what really happened in the newsroom. So without further ado, let's start Fired Up.
But don't throw a stone, then hide your hand like the rest of us are just gonna swallow it. Yay, be yay, I'm off it forever. Do you, but remember, the life that I live is as a real person.
First off, as you so gently stood up with composure, I know inside you was burning a little bit.
How are you able to compose your emotions and do all that?
Still just a dude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
live life like that.
Yeah, like
Everybody's
I
just a
mean,
dude.
like just a dude.
But he did Gold Digger.
He did.
He also did Spaceship.
Yeah, he did
which
Spaceship.
contradicts everything that he said.
that he's talking about, right? But still, just a dude. Like when I say just a dude, I don't mean that he hasn't been tremendously influential on culture and hip hop. But I wasn't talking to him as like Kanye West at that point. I was talking to him as a brother that needed to be called in a little bit.
Yeah.
And maybe not even called in or canceled or chastised, because that's really not what I was trying to do. Maybe just been like, yo, I don't know if you know, but there's a portion of people out there that are being affected, and maybe you're not sure how what you're saying is affecting them.
There was one moment where Kanye was screaming from over in the corner at you. He started walking your direction.
Look, I feel like you want to fight me right now, but I love you.
I don't fight with my fist, man. I've been through that. This is what I'm saying.
So if I come over there, you're not going to fight me?
No, I'm not gonna hit Kanye West and TMZ.
And even though you said no, he kept walking toward you anyway, and there was a moment where it got a little uncomfortable.
For him, man, not for me. For you.
Yeah,
You
me,
thought I was
yeah.
gonna fight Kanye
I
West.
did. Did you hear me when I was trying to say, I'm like, don't
All
fight
you
him.
have to do is relax, do that step back, uppercut, hook, straight. Sit down somewhere. I'm just telling you. It's nice and gently. You take one step back, lift his head up with the uppercut, take him to the side with the hook, push him back with the straight.
It was very intense. Like the moment he was walking over, it was pretty heated, and for Van to be able to kind of compose himself and say what he said right to Kanye.
Yeah.
There was no stuttering. There was no nothing. It was very clear, right to the
Straight
point.
facts.
Yeah, and the way he delivered it was powerful. It was emotional. You found all the right words. I mean,
I
it was
watched the
such an
video
amazing
6-7
moment.
times.
You were able to speak your passion the way you wanted it to go. I mean, it was such an amazing moment. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Pat on the back.
Yeah.
Early, we went in earlier.
Right. By the way, wearing a sweatshirt with a
One of the guys that
Yeah.
lost a lot of millions because of what he believed in.
Right.
You know what
Put
I
it
mean?
on the line. So that's what we gotta do a little bit more of, man.
All right, it's time for a new segment. We're gonna call this one Street Fighter.
All right, I like
and
the way
it's
that sounds.
and it's starring Marlon Wayans, but he's not the Street Fighter. He's telling us a story about a street fight he saw go down outside of a Hollywood nightclub involving a pretty big star, Nick
Who
Diaz.
that? Nick Diaz?
Yeah.
There's Nick Diaz right there. Saw that?
I seen him one time outside of a club.
Yeah.
And some dude was about to fight them, and I said, bro, you fucking with the wrong dudes. He goes, fuck that, bro, you don't know me. Nick grabbed his ass, pop, 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 3 elbows, pop, pop, 2 knees. Fight was over, blood everywhere. I just tapped the dude and said, I told your ass.
Yes, your ass, Mr. Postman.
That's right. So when you see that video, the question I have for you is, obviously Nick Diaz is going to beat the hell out of any normal person on the street,
Yeah.
right? Because he's a trained fighter. He knows what to do. And you try to warn the guy, but he doesn't listen. Does it ever happen to you?
I have been in situations early in my career where somebody kind of grab your, reach for you.
Right.
And I just nicely grabbed his hand and said, I will physically kill you.
Right.
So,
Did they back down though? Because this guy, Marlon Wayans warned him and he still didn't back
This guy,
down.
I mean, I knew he had a couple drinks, and he decided, I was with my buddy and his girl, he decided that he was gonna take up the girl's skirt.
Oh, no.
So I was like, boom, bruh, you're not finna do that right now. He's like,
Right.
man, you don't know who I am, I fight in the UFC. I said, you don't fight in the UFC. You're embarrassing yourself. And you're embarrassing everybody with you. Like,
Right.
you don't wanna fight me, man, you don't wanna do this. And I said, all right. Then he reached for the mush.
Right.
Shoot. I had the reaction, so I grabbed his hand. I was like, I will kill you with my bare hands, brother.
Right.
You need to chill out. And then in my body, I feel like I got punked.
Right.
I feel like I should have whooped him, but I didn't.
But did he learn his lesson?
No, he came back and was like, hey, man, we can't let these girls come between us, man.
Oh, my God.
We can't let these girls, like we was homies since 8th grade.
So he walked away?
He walked away.
You didn't kill him?
I didn't. I wanted
All
to.
right,
Though.
good.
I want to right now. I feel the burn. I feel the burn from the time.
All right, we have a very special punch in the face, pat on the back segment for you this time. Tyron, why don't you explain what's going on?
Normally you guys only give me one punch, one pat.
Right.
But we had enough crap going on in the show that it's going to be a couple.
A lot.
Dwayne Wade definitely is going to get a pat on the back.
James Shaw Jr. went on the Ellen show and said that his favorite basketball player was Dwayne Wade. Ellen brought Dwayne Wade out, and he told James to his face, you're an American hero, and you are a role model for my children. It was an amazing moment. Gave him $20,000 on top of it.
And you know who else get that pat? A man that's right over here somewhere, probably working. My man Van is going to get a pat because he nicely and casually stood up and dropped knowledge.
Yeah.
So articulately.
So from where I was sitting, by the way, because I was right next to Van when Kanye started walking over there.
So you,
I was right there.
You was going to step up if it came
Well,
to it.
there was a second where, Kanye was screaming. He goes, you look like you want to fight me. And Van said, I don't want to fight you, but Kanye kept walking over anyway. And I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't really think that there was going to be a fight, but I thought in my head that it was possible that Kanye was going to try and touch Van, like hug him or grab his hand or something. And you know what happens when somebody gets touched who doesn't want to be touched.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you don't know what's going to happen.
Come up,
next.
get up off. I was a little bit proud to know the homie Van.
I know, me too.
I was like, you know what? That's my dog.
Yeah, me too.
You got something to say? Let me know.
That's right. You can watch him, by the way, every night on FS1. He's the co-host of TMZ Sports.
Yeah, boom, boom.
That is going to do it for today's Hollywood Beatdown. Tyron, tell the people what to do.
Guys, if you're on YouTube, make sure you go down and subscribe. Don't be lazy. Bob, subscribe. If you're on the Facebook page, slide over to the YouTube channel. Subscribe as well, TMZ Sports. More Hollywood Beatdown.
Yeah.
And hey, you never know.
Yeah. Also,
Kanye might pull up again.
It's true. And also other big stars. There's always cool videos on the YouTube page. It's blowing up. Don't miss it. Subscribe. We'll see you next week.